Time to turn on the microphone and then we will slowly switch into the live stream. Hi everyone. Okay, let me adjust the camera real quickly. I didn't prepare that so good. So, okay, hi everyone. How is everyone? Saturday evening, Prestige Cup time. Let's do this today, alright? So, as you guys can see, I got two Mazda RX7 Rocketbunnies in the background. So, one in the foreground, one on the background. So I got this blue one with the awesome rims, but then I also have the red one with cheese grater rims, like mostly like to call it, in the background. So the people who were in the stream first, so I think that was Dinish Ramlal or Ramlad second, and ET Marwin. You two get to pick a license plate, but of course in the first place, Dinish, you can pick the license plate first and on which car, and then second one, ET Mars. Then it's your turn to pick. So waiting now for Dinish to pick the license plate before we can get this thing started. Someone asking if you could see the liveries on iPhone 7. I'm an iPhone 7. I didn't reinstall the game or anything, and I got this car, so I think it's still quite normal that I can get it. You got the black with pink rims Rocketbunny yesterday. Ooh, that one definitely looks good as well. I think one of my favorites is the red one with these rims. I just love the rims on this car. Dinish, I would need the license plate from you so we can get this thing started as soon as possible. If you're still here, wait, let me check if he's still here in the chat. Otherwise, if he's gone, that would be a shame. Come on, Dinish, we need license plate. Lucas, of course I remember you with your difficult name. There's only a couple of people in the stream who have a very difficult name to pronounce, but I do remember yours. Was it Oosterkjaarhuis? I don't really know. What happened? J-Gamer, call Samuel GT2. I missed out. Did I miss on something? Did I miss on something? J-Gamer being a noob? What happened? Danish, you get to pick a license plate. You get to pick a license plate for me to put actually on one of the two cars. So you can pick whether the red one or the blue one. And you can pick a license plate for it because you were the first one on the stream. It's kind of a tradition that I do that every single time. Well, as possible. So the moment I get yours, then I can switch to ETs. And then we can get this thing started. What did you say, Samuel? You want the blue one? Okay, so you want the blue one. And then I just need the license plate. Dad, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? So we can pick the license plate right now. The microphone is really low. Okay, I'll put it up a little bit. I'll try to put it up a little bit more. Property. No. It's in the filters. Minus. Okay, now it should be up a little bit. Hopefully it's hearable right now. Danish, I would need a license plate within the next minute from you, and if I don't get license plate, I will just put Danish. All right. Anything you want. Okay. Okay, I will put Danish on it because you were the first one. Danish. It fits perfectly fine. All right. Yeah. Okay, Danish. And then the second license plate, we would need ET. ET, if you're still here in the stream. Wait, let me check if he's still here. Mars, we would need a license plate from you to put on the red one, which is this one. So we will be doing a first couple of races with the blue one. I upgrade that one to stage 3, and once we have done that one, we will move on to the red one that is almost maxed out. But this one is like the milestone car, so I upgrade this one quite heavily. So we will remove this one, and then we're just gonna wait for ET. Come on, ET. Come on, we need you to get to the. We need to get you to get the license plate. If you don't get it, we will have to switch to someone else to get it, and that would be Samuel GT2. So if ET doesn't reply within, Marvin. Okay, just in time. Oh, no, that was not the plan. Let's remove Belgium. Oh, what is going on? Done. Okay, I just failed twice, but it finally actually got to work. So let's move on. Michael, as the best stage 6 part for this car is by far the engine I've heard. Engine, second comes nitrous. I think those two were really the main ones. So let's see first how my car is upgraded. T.Y. Gomez, yes, good question. How did I get 185,000 gold coins? So what happened is I'll show you real quickly. So my Rotana, I bought the Rotana, and this is what happened to the upgrades. 331 hours to get it delivered. So it glitched out. Instead of 6 hours, it went to 377 hours 2 days ago. And delivery cost would have been 22,000. And so I asked support, like, can you get me gold coins to skip it? And they gave me the exact gold coins to skip it for all the 7 upgrades for the Rotana. But instead of skipping it immediately, I'll just wait a couple of days and then I'll skip it then. As long as I do it before the event finishes, I can do it and I'll save some gold out of it as well. Well, they mess up the game. It's not my mistake that they messed up on that part. So that's the reason I got 185,000 gold. Just playing it slightly smart. Okay, let's get this thing started. Yeah, it's a big shock compared to 27,000 I had a couple of days ago. Oof, this car just looks so nice. The first race already. 2 of the best looking cars. 3, 2, 1. I heard the best way is not to actually get a perfect start, but be around 5,000 to 6,000 RPM and then use nitrous on the get-go. That could be a possible way. Let's try different things today. Let's try a different one. Is it worth paying 100 for 16k gold? No, it's definitely not worth it to pay 100 bucks for some gold. There are people who do it for the top 10 crews to get the purple stars at the end. In my opinion, it's not worth it by any means. Not worth it at all. And honestly, David, don't spend that much. If you're in a top team that regularly tries to go for gold for purple star cars, then I would understand that. If you're just in a milestone crew or in a 2 million crew, then you could get it normally. Some of the things I said on Jay's stream. Ask him how many chromosomes he has. He says 3. Jay is big and noob on Roblox. I don't really get the jokes. Okay, come on. Next one. Next race. Let's move this on quickly today. It's quite late for me. Oh, so you play Asphalt 8. Oh, do you play Asphalt 9 as well, ET Mars? Okay, let's try perfect start this. Oh, okay, this was a horrible start. Wheel spin start again. But actually, to see if the times would be good, I will go on to the RX7. Oh, wait, after this I'll show you guys some really quick tip as well. Now, when we have to switch between the red one and the blue one, I'll show you guys a quick tip in terms of tune, how you can improve your car by quite a margin without having extra upgrades. It's just a small trick tune. Run for your life, no need to donate, my man, that's okay. No need to donate. No worries on it. Leonardo, yes, I'm very, very happy I got the Liberty Walk Huracan. So now I'm only down to missing 1 car, which is the P1. So, hopefully I'll get it soon by luck from crates, or maybe one day 20 times drop rate comes up. That would just be luck. What crew I'm in? I'm in from the shadows. I'm in the top 50 crew. Not the top 10 one, in the top 50 crew, and hopefully in 2 seasons in the 488 Pista, I might go for a top 10 run because I really like that car. So, but that is in 2 seasons time. Next season will be a heck of a season with the Zanvo. Top 10 will be messed up. Fast forward, you're late. Oh, shame on you. Shame on you, fast forward. No, just kidding, man. That's no problem. No need to excuse yourself for being late. Oh, thank you for the 10 gold coins, Jess. Let's move on. Also, how do you get the white version of the Venom? Yeah, Leonardo, I explained that in my last live stream. They messed up. They They kind of messed up in my last thingy, so I asked support to get me the yellow one, the milestone version that I never got, and they ended up giving me the purple star car. So I'm still waiting for that to get fixed, as I do want the yellow one and I don't want the purple star, because the purple star, I didn't race for that car that season. I didn't grind it out like people did, so that would be kind of unfair from my perspective. What will be next season prestige car? Next season prestige car will be the Dodge Hellcat Liberty Walk, but it's not even sure yet if it's gonna be only the Liberty Walk or not even the regular one, because in the past we have had 3 cups involving the Hellcat, right? So we had the original milestone car, not the milestone, original prestige cup last year. Then we also had the Halloween Cup, and then we also had the other season, the, what was it called, the Made in America event. So 3 times we had the Liberty Walk Hellcat that can be used in an event, but at the same time we could have used also the regular SRT Hellcat. So I have a feeling next season we will be able to use the regular SRT Hellcat as well. So if you have silver keys, or you just started playing, and you have the regular SRT Hellcat, I would suggest not to pull, or pull maybe a limited amount of times, so you can save some keys for the season after that. Because the only thing that matters at the point when you started playing is not collecting the car really, but collecting enough RP so you can actually get the milestone car, which is going to be the Zenvo, one of the fastest cars in game, and I think even the fastest one, fastest milestone ever. That would definitely be quite interesting. Yeah, the Liberty Walk C63 will be in 2 seasons time, so still plenty of time to save up for some keys on that matter. Okay, let's move on. Do you think we will have a golden cup for the P1 GTR or the 918, or maybe another Aventador SV, since we had the 720, the Pagani, and soon to be the FXXK? We already had the P1 GTR. We had regular 20 times drop rate on it, and we also had a gold cup with it as well. So I don't think we will see the P1 GTR soon. As they're planning to do an FXXK one, I'm not surprised if they might add a 918 Spider into it as well. For the regular P1, I don't believe we will see it, because the regular P1 is one of the cars that has never been a milestone car. I think just like the LaFerrari, just one of the cars that is just so unique. I don't think we will see a golden cup for it soon. The next golden cup indeed will be the Vulcan. That will be starting next week Friday. So in less than 6 days it will be starting, and it will include an Evolution Cup if you have your Vulcan upgraded quite heavily, where you can win a purple star car of the Vulcan, which will be a green variant that has been used, I think, for the Goodwood Festival of Speed. So I think definitely it's a weekend worth looking forward to. Okay, El Abassi, I will try to use nitrous in first gear this time. I will try to go for the perfect start. Nitrous in the first gear. Normally we've been running almost 16s, so maybe we can run a 15.950 now. I'm shifting quite early because I'm really not paying that much attention to it. Oh, perfect shift, there we go. There we go. Run for your life, yes, I got the Rotana. I bought it, but I kind of messed up with the upgrade times. That is the reason why I got so much gold out of nowhere. David Beal, the time to finish should actually be in the title if I'm not wrong. The time to finish is a 11.8, I believe it was. Let's move on. Okay, let's collect these. Okay, so next step, so we are at race 9 already. So this is a car that is only upgraded to stage 3. So right now it's not fast enough, but my red one will be fast enough. But I just have both cars, so I decided to run them both anyways. I thought it would be the best. Oh my god, that green RX7 looks amazing. Okay, I messed up. I was so focused on that green RX7, I was not paying attention to where my needle was and the timer was. So let's see. Perfect shift, there we go. So we did a 16.045, which is not that great, but soon, soon we will be seeing a quite close matchup, I believe. Oh my god, this looks amazing. This car with these rims on this track just looks wonderful. I just want to see a close race so I can actually do that again. I really like to use this replay feature a lot. The Vulcan Cup will start on day I will be on vacation. Would start 7 hours earlier, would participate. But ET Mars, like, you're gonna be gone for the entire weekend? Or just... I know it's a vacation. I will be going as well. I will be out as well when the cup starts. But I will have my phone with me, so I will be able to play that weekend. Even though it's just minimal and it's just doing the cup and that's it. But I will be able to at least, hopefully, get the purple star Vulcan, because that would definitely be a goal for me. GOX, it's quite hard to get this car from the crates. Definitely, it's definitely not easy. You will have it's all about luck. That's what it comes down to. And if you don't have luck, you will have to use 15. So. Graham, no, you couldn't use the regular one, but you couldn't use the regular one. But I think the SRT Hellcat is quite an exception, because every single time so far we had a cup with SRT Hellcat, you could use the regular one and the Liberty Walk one. I think it's maybe code-wise the cars are very, very similar, because also in the data that got pulled out from the data miners from the in-game actually shows up as SRT Hellcat instead of the Liberty Walk. I think that's why people are confused about, is it going to be the Liberty Walk or the regular one? And the pictures shown by CSR Turkey showed that it's going to be a Liberty Walk in a 10 times drop rate. So I think it's going to be the exact case again, where you can use the regular SRT Hellcat instead of the Liberty Walk, or you can just as well use both. So that would definitely be the case. Ace Hickman, why don't I record? I do record in 1080p, but when I stream, I do 720p just because of the internet connection. My internet connection is not always the greatest, and I want to avoid lag. I could, maybe I'll try one time to do 1080p, but my setting has always been 720p, even when I was streaming on Wi-Fi. So now I'm on cable, so it should be slightly better. But we should check it out. Oh, I lost this race. Okay, well let's see. Let's see this replay. Because that Liberty Walk NSX can just come out of nowhere. That thing is just quite a surprise to come to. So right now we're definitely by far in the lead. There's no Liberty Walk NSX coming up. And oh, there he is in the back. He's coming closer, passing the church, and then he just passed me out of it at the end. So let's do a retry. Let's retry this race. The Liberty Walk NSX looks kind of good. I have that one. I really like my purple star Liberty Walk NSX. Sadly, it's not upgraded to the potential I wished it was, so I could use it online. It's standing there actually collecting quite a lot of dust in the garage right now, but indeed it is a good looking car. Okay, so I think we got this race. We won this one. Yeah, we comfortably won. Do you think there should be a trading system between crews that allows crew members to share stage 6 spots and fusion spots with each other? Michael S., I do not agree with that system, just because many people can just hack the game, get into a crew, give through the easy parts, and then just get banned, but the parts stay. So I don't think that will happen. What would be a good system is where you can trade in stage 6 spots. So the moment you... Let's say you have 3 stage 6 spots of one car that you can't use. Let's say you can trade that in for 1 stage 6 spot, or you can trade in, or you can strip a stage 6 spot for rare or epic fusion parts. That would definitely be my goal. That would definitely be something that I would be looking forward to. So for the gold, I'll say it another time. So what happened is, I have the Rotana right here in my garage right here, but the time to deliver for the upgrades glitched out quite quite a lot that got to 331 hours. So that would be almost 15 days. No, less. It would be less than 15 days. It would be 13 to 14 days. So yeah, 13 to 14 days, and it would cost me 19,000 gold to actually deliver it. So it would be delivered after the event is finished, which would be unfair because I paid for the car, I paid for the event, and the game glitched out, so they said, oh, we'll give you the gold for delivering the upgrades immediately. But instead of just delivering them immediately, I decided it would be the best option to save them for a couple of days, get some gold out of it, and then just deliver it just in time so I can finish off the event. That's kind of playing it smart when they mess up. So that of course is my own opinion. Minotaur134, thank you for being watching with me. It's okay. No need to. If you ever want to come back, the stream is always open for everyone. So I'll definitely be looking forward to it. Have a good time, mate. Mohammed Afzan, welcome and thank you for subscribing as well. 1 AM. 1 AM in Saudi Arabia. It's almost 12 at midnight for me. Hopefully my voice isn't too sleep causing, so let's see. Okay, small trick for you guys, by the way. So as you guys can see, so I tuned my car in a certain way with my final drive quite far to the left. Normally you would want to tune it to the right because it's slightly better performance wise, but the best way to tune it is actually go to the left a little bit, go past the Evo cliff, and you can actually gain some time with it, and you can go sub dyno. So this is the kind of trick that I use when running it, and it seems to work perfectly for me. So I would consider myself a little bit of a tryhard. A little bit. I just enjoy playing this game so much. Personally, it's just something that I really do. You just got the engine on the RX7. Yes, that definitely is the best stage 6 to get. The engine one, that is the best one. Have you ever watched the Transporter? Ace Hickman? Actually, I've followed the Transporter for a very long time, ever since I played Need for Speed World, how he grew. But now with the recent for CSR 2, I don't really follow him that much. I've seen his videos pop up online, his very lengthy videos on breakdowns for events, but no. I used to watch him back in the days of Need for Speed World. He was quite a big guy in the community back then, so it was quite nice to follow. Nowadays it's kind of different. Sparrow Row, thank you for subscribing, my man. Shadow Master, didn't I put it in the title that the final time is 11.8? I think I put it in the title, final time 11.826. Both the Toyotas are running 2 seconds faster than the non-hybrid P1 cars in qualifying. Another Toyota ran away with income. You talking about 24 hours, Samuel? Banks, my man. How are you, Banks? How are you? Everything all right? Haven't seen you in a while, man. How are you? Of course, I haven't seen you in a while is because I've been gone for almost 1.5 months. So yeah. How come I don't have that replay at the end of the finish the race? Nickname V2, it's because it's only for a certain amount of devices as of now. As of now, it's only used for the iPhone 7 or more recent iPhones. Perhaps in the future will be implemented with other devices as well, like we had the AR mode being implemented in different cars. This week's World Endurance Championship. Oh, it's a Silverstone. Oh yeah, right, the 24 hours. What is that? The same weekend of the wasn't it at the same weekend of the Hungary Grand Prix? No, because Alonso won it. I think it was a week before that. Oh yeah, Alonso won it. So yeah. Yep, the nitrous and the engine are indeed the best ones to get. Actually, I've been planning on making some kind of video like that as well. Shadow Master for the coming season. For the prestige cars, where I can do a full breakdown with tunes. But try to keep it as compact as possible. David, I'm trying to get a new phone, but I'm not enough money. What kind of phone are you looking for? Like a newer Android or a newer iPhone? Or is it just an iPhone to play the game or can keep your old phone? because that's the way I did it. I saved. I still use my Android as a daily user, and my iOS devices, because I have 2 devices right now. I have an iPhone SE and my iPhone 7. Those 2 I use solely for the game, but I also bought them secondhand, quite cheaply. So I paid 220 for my iPhone SE a year ago. So right now that would be 200, 180. And for my iPhone 7, I paid 330 a couple of months ago. So I think 3 or 4 months ago, I paid 330 for my iPhone 7. Both secondhand, both in perfect condition, and still have warranty as well. So okay, let's go on to this. Yeah, I think I would see Alonso going to IndyCar as well next season, but I'm more worried about Van Doorn, his spot. That's my fear actually. When is the Apollo? I think the Apollo will be in 3 weeks time. So no, in 2 weeks time, because next weekend we will have the Vulcan, and I think it will be the weekend after that, and I think the weekend after, even after that one. So in 3 weeks time, I think will be the FXXK Golden Cup. So well, we will have to wait and see, because by then we will need a new update as well, as the Pista season will get to an end. 944, not bad at all. How did I get that much gold? I explained already a couple of times earlier. Had something to do with support that messed up. So not really. The game messed up, glitched out delivery time. They gave me the gold to compensate, but I'm waiting it out a couple of days to try to get some gold out of it. So they messed up. I'm taking a little bit advantage of it. They're at fault over there, so they can't ban me or anything for that. So the volume is always so low. I tried to put up the volume already a couple of times, because like when I re-listen to my streams, it's always quite loud. So that's what I thought it would be. But thank you for the feedback, BK Panther. I will definitely be checking it out at the end of the stream to try put it up slightly more. Or is it, are you talking about the volume of the game that is too low? Because right now I might have rest in peace your ears for you guys. Wait, let me put that back a little bit. BK Panther, do you mean like the in-game sound is low, or do you mean the voice is low? No, the Apollo will not be a Golden Cup. That will be a flash event where you'll have to put down hard money for it, sadly. And it will be a pain to upgrade that car, because it's a complete, it's a new manufacturer, so it will cost a lot of money if you want to max that out. 3, 2, 1. What happens though if you upgrade it like if you tune it like I showed it earlier with the final drive a little bit more to the left, is that you might have a drop of the needle at the perfect start. Dave, you want to start making YouTube videos, but I need an intro and a capture card. Well, it depends. If you have an iPhone right now, or you want to look for an iPhone, you don't really need a capture card, because you can just use the built-in software for iOS 11, which can record. But then, of course, the quality will not be the same as I have a capture card. And also the intro, I looked for one online, and after some looking, I found one that I really enjoy using as my intro, and also turned out to be my logo. Yeah, the iPhone 6 is definitely not the best option. That's definitely not the best. I had my sister's iPhone 6. I bought an iPhone 6 for her when I was in Malaysia, and I tried to run the game on that, and that was very slow. Very slow. Thank you for following my Instagram. I always put the final times on it. So basically, the Instagram account mostly puts on the final times. Missed mods, my account got banned for no reason at all. That sounds weird, because they mostly won't ban you if it's for no reason at all. Maybe you used the glitch or something. Try to contact support, and if they can try to get a better explanation for it. 2, 1, go. I will put up the sound of my voice after this race, because I need to shift one final time. Okay, now I'll put the voice up a little bit. So I will move the microphone up, properties, and I need to put the filter. build compressor. I will put this on 8.2. So hopefully it should be a little bit louder now. How I got so many fusion parts? Well, it took me a while. I got this car when it was back as a milestone. I think it was actually my first season video that I used the RX7 as a profile pic, as a thumbnail for it. So, but I have this car already for a very long time. But yeah. My first RX7 was the Aqua one, so upgraded it and used 14 fusion parts on it. Now I got this red one. Is it worth to strip my old Aqua one and upgrade the new one? Well, it depends on what you like for the looks. Like, I prefer my blue one, but I had this one already upgraded to a certain level, so I just decided to keep this one upgraded and just put my blue one on stage 3, because it doesn't really matter that much, as mostly these cars you will just store them away anyways. Forza Horizon 4 leaks were big for sure. Can't wait for the giant trucks on Britain against tiny cars like the Fiat 595, BMW EZ and new cars in the CX75 arrive. I don't have Xbox, so I won't be playing Forza Horizon, sadly. Can you tell me what is the benefit of being a VIP? There is not really much of a benefit as of now, because mostly when there is a giveaway for gold coins, etc., for playing a couple of days, not everyone gets it. Not only VIP, but actually everyone gets it. That's how it works as of now, so I really don't know. If you want to get the iPhone 7, if you want to get a view of the iPhone 7, how it works, I'm using the iPhone 7 right now, and these are the graphics that I have. I think these are the top graphics as of now. But there is a quite jump between the SE and the 7. Well, they both actually have still considered to have top-end graphics. So it's really... It's not much of a difference unless you really pay attention to it. How you become VIP? No one really knows how we become VIP, and when we ask, they always try to avoid the question. Yeah, iPhone X is indeed a very costly phone. I wouldn't be able to put down the money for it. Maybe if I would save a couple of months, but I would definitely not be worth to put the money down. How many real money do I have to spend? No, I don't think it's money related. Oh my god, that blue Liberty Walk GTR looks so good. Sadly, that the rims, they ruined something with the rims, because those rims just look gigantic. They don't look like they can fit, but besides that just looks amazing. The iPad 2018 will definitely be a good option. The only downside is if you want to make YouTube videos or something for it, is that you will have a very square screen, as iPad isn't the 16:9 ratio. I bought iPhones just because of that 16:9 ratio right now. Shadow Master, the iPhone X costs around 800-900 euros already? I think it's, or even 1,000 for the 256GB one. That's just immense. What's your fusions that you see is going to get from Donna? If you get a green one, a blue one, the second pull bronze. I don't really understand what you're trying to say. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. Oh, there we go. This RX7 looks so good. It's almost maxed out. Apparently it's kind of gonna go with 10.3. Rover Reese, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you had a good Saturday. Oh, you got the Shark Banks? Oof, nice man, nice. The Shark is definitely one of the best looking cars in game. If they're gonna do a retry of a season, I do hope they bring a 650S Liberty Walk season, because I really want that one. I really want that one. That would definitely be looking forward to it. By the way, David Beal, you talking about the red iPhone 8? What I did actually, I got the regular iPhone 7, but I found this phone case. I was in Malaysia and actually found this phone case. And now, of course, I like the red version as well. But I got this phone case, which is a replacement for the red one. Okay, it's not the fully legit one, but if you really like the red color, you can get quite cheap phone cases for it to make it look like, almost look like it's a red product. That's what I really like about this. It's also matte look at the back, so it's quite good. Right now I put on a different phone case. The phone case that I'm using right now is like a red to dark glass on the background. It switches color. It's quite a nice one. Why don't I buy an Xbox, Chloe? It's quite because it's quite expensive. It's quite expensive. The iPhone X is 1.3 thousand euros. It's crazy that people actually would put just 1,300 euros in their pocket. I would not dare to walk around with 1,300 bucks in my pocket. It would just be crazy in my opinion. Yeah, red definitely is my favorite color as well. So thank you, Ace. Thank you, Ace, and thank you, Rova. Really appreciate it. I'm doing my best to keep it out there. BXP, thank you and welcome and thank you for subscribing. I always mess that line up. It sounds way better in my head. Okay, so my RPM needle just dropped because I did a perfect start, but I still can win this easily. BXP, shout out to you, my man. You need to get an iPhone 8 Plus. iPhone 7 heats up a lot and will give you no service issue down the road. Yeah, just fine. Yeah, you're right on that matter. The iPhone 7 does heat up. Mine is heating up as we speak. But on the other hand, iPhone 7 for me was the cheapest option second hand. If you have no price limit, iPhone 8, 10, both are good. So Miller, do I need to upgrade before stripping to get more fusion parts? Any advice? Okay, wait. I'll put the phone down real quickly just to explain this, because this is quite something important. So you can strip a car if you upgrade a car first, you can get 1 or 2 extra fusion parts. But you would think that's not really that interesting, is it? But when stripping a car, it's always in the same order. First come the uncommons, then the rare, epic, stage 6 parts. So if you can extend that streak of amount of fusion parts by 2, that increases your chance on getting better fusion parts eventually. It might be a very costly thing to do. Like for the Huracan, I would not suggest it because you can just buy multiple Huracans. But for a rare car, you can always upgrade to stage 3 and then strip it, and you might actually get a bigger chance on getting a stage 6 part. But that is, of course, is just an option to do it. So it will get maybe 1 or 2 more fusion parts. If you're doing it for the fusion part, is it worth it? I would do it. I would personally do it. Unless you have no money left. If you're really tight on the money, I wouldn't do it. But if you have some money left, I would definitely go for it. How far you can make it into the cup on full stage 5? I would have no idea, honestly. So I really have no opinion. How you doing? Oh yeah, that's the same color as you got, but this is the milestone color though. This is one of the best ones out there. Ace Hickman. I can't just resubscribe to everyone. I can't subscribe to everyone. I try to keep my subscriptions on the low. So sorry about that, man. What did you got? ZGov Sky. What did you cost? About 700. Are you talking about the iPhone 8? iPhone 8 I think it's about 800. 700, 800 bucks. Ah, I forgot again that I can't do the perfect start. Sorry about that. Oopsie. Imagine just stalling at the start and still beating the other guy. That's quite of a shame. Is it worth to actually max out the RX7? It's definitely worth it to max out the RX7, but I would save my bronze keys for the Vulcan weekend coming up soon. L1L kid. Yes, I do have a girlfriend. She's actually awake right now and she's waiting for me to finish off the stream. So if you see this, babe, sorry. Your iPhone 6s. When did you buy it? The iPhone 6. It must have been quite a while ago. Miller, when you gonna go for the next purple banks? I will go for the purple star, maybe the 488 Vista season. I can't go for the Zenvo because I will be going to California for 4 days next weekend. And I got an exam as well in that period. So maybe the season after the 488 season, I will be going for top 10 probably again. I know it's only a 4-star car, but the Pista just looks so good, and I just want both of them just to collect it. That would be my first tier 5 purple star car as well if I get it. The 6S is a good phone, but you have to keep into mind that it's outdated as of now, so definitely just wait out. If you want to buy an iPhone now and you want to keep it for a very long time, I suggest to go for the 8. That would be, in my opinion, the best option. 1 minute. iPhone 8 Plus costs around $800 in the US. Is it only 800 for the Plus? I thought it was 8. Just for the regular 8, it would be already 800. You got the iPhone 10? Yeah, the iPhone 10 is definitely something special as well. Banks, what phone do you have? You also have an iPhone. Yeah, Banks definitely has an iPhone. There another Porsche 70th anniversary RWB. I do have the RWB already in my garage. Still waiting for the 335 hours for the upgrades to get delivered. I'm not that very excited about the Zenvo because I already have one. The thing is, it's a nice addition to the collection, and most people who already have the Zenvo have some parts left over and they can use it to upgrade that car. So you can have 2 Zenvos. I know it's not really that much fun as it would be if it would be a different car. But for the people, back then there were a lot of people who complained, why don't we have this car for a milestone car instead of always for people who want to pay? So yeah, it's definitely... The thing is, run for your life. Okay, you can expand your S9 to 400 gigabytes, but I could not play this game on an Android. It's just too slow. That's just too slow. Legendary YT, yes, I'm back. I'm back. You subscribed since 1000? We're almost at 10,000. Okay, we're at 167 away from 10,000 subscribers. And I got quite a big of a giveaway expected for that. So definitely, guys, if you know some friends that need to subscribe, they haven't subscribed yet, but you know they play the game, don't mind to put them up as well. So because of 10,000, I will be doing quite a good giveaway. Would you like to have all of your garages in real life? I have every car in game, Michael, so I would definitely be loving to have all the garages, but I think in terms of taxes on a yearly basis, that would just be way too expensive. Okay, so let me check. Legendary YT, yeah, just hit me up online. My line ID is CSR2, and I'll check for a spot in the crew. Alright, just hit me up online or Instagram. You can always hit me up on Instagram as well. Someone just subscribed, but I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name because I would definitely fail. I don't know Russian, but thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Shout out to you. Okay, so we got the body stage 6, which is not a bad stage 6, but we didn't really need it anyway, so let's just move on. Yeah, someone asked me earlier how you get Mazda Fusion parts. Just do the supply cups. So that's it. What about the season after the next one? What car? The season after the next one will be the milestone, will be the 488 Pista, and the Prestige Cup car will be the C63 Liberty Walk Tier 4 car, the slowest Tier 4 car there is. 5-star car will be probably very hard to pull, and I think will be the Apollo Intensa Emozione event as well, and I think maybe a Golden Cup for the FX6K, but that hasn't been confirmed yet, because it could be maybe the season after that. So as of now, we will have to wait. Felix de Souza, welcome to the stream. How are you, my man? Oh, everything is alright? Okay, I'm not paying attention at all right now. Focusing more on the chat than I'm focusing actually on the race. Chloe, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. I remember when you used to show best cartoons and all that. What are you trying to say? Best cartoons and all that? Oh, you mean like which car would be the best in tier to be used? Oh, that was tips and tricks videos in the beginning. I'm thinking of doing something like that soon as well. But I need to find some time in between studies and exams. But when I find time, I got already a couple of ideas coming up soon. Okay, guys, the final race. Here we go. Here we go. The final race. We will go up against the nice blue Zenvo against Scott, using the Sleipnir 10th anniversary. But of course, we will just smoke this guy. Come on, let's focus this race and see what time we can get out of it. I think I should have launched a little bit less RPM. less wheel spin because it would be killing right now. Okay, so we got it. Okay, the stream lagged a little bit, I believe. Okay, at 10.929, not too bad. Not too bad. Cookie, I explained already a couple of times in the chat. Something happened with support. They reimbursed me some gold. You will see 185,000 now. By next week, it will drop to 40,000. So I'm not using any mods or hacks or anything. This is just between support and me. It will be happening. Oop. So we got ourselves our challenge one for today already. 10 extra gold coins. Thank you, Jess. Really appreciate it. Bronze crate. Maybe I can open up a bronze crate right now. Oh, I got no free ones. So as you guys can see on the top, I am saving up all my keys as much as possible for the coming seasons. This is what you guys should do as well. The moment you pull a car, stop pulling, save up for the coming seasons. That's the biggest tip I can give everyone. I'm saving my bronze keys for the coming Evo Cup, just to hopefully being able to beat it. Silver keys I'm just saving for next season, and my gold keys I'm just waiting for a car that is actually worth it. So for that, of course, is all playing a lot of time of playing. This is not bought. This is all just lots of time spending to the game. Okay, so we got a transmission fusion part that we can put on here. Oh, 1, 2. So now I still need 1, 2 blue fusion parts, 1 red fusion part, and I think that's almost it to get it upgraded. How far do we need to max it out? We still need 3 fusion parts. Yeah, so I only need my blue fusion. I only need my transmission fusion parts. I can strip them off my Miata, I think, my hairdresser's car. But yeah, we will just see. Maybe I'll just finish. There will be a supply cup soon, so if I get lucky, I will do that one. So anyway, so Marvin, if you're still in the stream, this is your car with your name on it for a very long time. Dinesh already left earlier, but he got the license plate on this blue one, which I prefer the most, just because of the rims. I really wished I had a red one with these rims, so just looks stunning. Also with the livery. This car is just amazing looking. So for next season, the prestige car will be, I'll show it real quickly. The prestige car will be SRT Hellcat. I have one standing right here. This is the one that I have. But they added some color. So it's going to be very interesting. So this is the car that I have. I will be using probably. Maxed out. Has a nice deep purple-ish looking look. But for next season... Oh wait, I messed up that one. I should not have gone this way. Dodge. Hellcat. They added some nice looking rims to it. So normally we only had this rim, but now they added like gold variant, silver, black, and I think the color that would look the best with this car would be, because they added actually no, paint. I think they added a special one. Oh yeah. Matte black. So definitely looking forward to it. Also, I see you guys are discussing the prices for the crates. The difference in prices is related to iOS versus Android, because iOS charges, I think, about 30% on top of it. So that might be a reason why you can see it's a little bit more expensive. And also euro to dollars conversion, all that kind of combination. But the prices should be equal across the globe, with the exception between Android and iOS. So we will see. Alright, guys. So I will close off the stream here today. Really had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the stream today, guys. I will be buying the Apollo when it comes out. Rover Reese, yes, I have an F40. I already got it since last year. F40 was actually the first car that I bought gold coins for last year. It was a 25 drop rate for Valentine's, and it cost me 14 crates because there was no loyalty system back then. I talked about the prices. 20 is indeed ridiculous, and I always told them, like, I just want to pay 5 for the car. But then on the other hand, you have to take into account you get an event with a possibility to win gold keys and silver keys, which are worth more than the 20 bucks together, and you also get a free crate on a daily basis. So maybe I would say 10 bucks for the car, or you give it 20, or you ask us 20 bucks for the car, but then make the event easy and actually beatable without having to buy extra crates, because it's ridiculous you have to pay the extra crates to finish the event. That's sadly how it is. But indeed, just Faisal, I already tried to talk to them about this, because I think it's kind of ridiculous. 20 for a max car, on the other hand, would just be no. I would not agree with that. 20 on a max car. That's not no. That would just be. What I play on the iPhone 7 right now. This is my iPhone 7. I also have an iPhone SE, but that one has slightly less detailed graphics, but still looks very nicely. Runs very smooth. So I think if you guys have any final questions, shoot them now before I close off. I'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes. Next stream will be planned probably not this week, but next weekend. I won't be able to do the Vulcan one, as I'll be gone, and that is going to be very interesting. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you guys will be seeing where I'll be going. I will be going to a special event with lots of special cars to see. So next weekend, if you guys are interested into the car stuff, etc., follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So definitely. Should I get the 6S or the 8 for the price? Joel, I would go for the 8, because the 8 will take a lot longer. That would just yeah. Yeah, David Bill, I wish they could drop the prices down as well. Will you be doing the season overview? Michael S. Yes, I'm back, so of course I will be doing them. It's my trademark. That's how I grew, and that's how I'll keep growing as well. Oh wow, did we just jump that many subscribers this stream? I swear we were at 9,833 earlier. Tyler Boris, sorry man, sorry. Sorry mate. But I hope you will still enjoy it, the next stream. And you'll stick around or you watch my other videos, so I will not be gone forever. I will just be gone for just a limited amount of time. So no worries, you can still enjoy your Sunday. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for almost 2 years. I started playing November 2016. The 1st of November, actually, just after Halloween. It was a 20 times drop rate on the P1, which is kind of painful to remember that the P1 was actually the car that I'm still missing, and that was the first car that I entered that had a drop rate. So it's kind of an irony. So if you build, I will reach the 10,000k. It's just a matter of time when I'll reach it. So just wait a little bit. Which stage 6 are the best for Rotana? Honestly, I have no idea. I read somewhere that it was the nitrous body, I think, and engine. I think those were the 3 main ones. And intake and turbo were the most useless ones. That's what I've been told. Are you buying all of the Porsche 70th anniversary cars? Of course I will. I will always buy all the cars. As a content creator, I almost have to. But that does not mean that I agree on them asking that much money for the cars. I'm still trying to push down the prices for it, but we'll just have to wait. Anyways guys, I will have to close off the stream now. I really appreciate every one of you to be here for the stream today. I really liked it, really had a lot of fun. And next stream will be probably in 2 weeks time for the Prestige Cup, for this car right now that you see here. That will be in 2 weeks time, hopefully the Thursday. So Banks, I will hit you up on Messenger and explain to you how it happened that I got that much gold. I'll hit you up on Discord. All right, mate. Anyways, guys, Oscar Diaz, you're a little bit late. Hopefully you don't mind it. Anyways, guys, my name is Miller. Thank you all for joining. Have a great Sunday. See you around, and keep racing.